I don't know if it's going to help or not, guys, but I'll try it. Our first stream
Died?
I picked up turkey egg, it wouldn't show that. It died. Picked up second turkey egg, it died, wouldn't show that. Then it just kept dying, so I just started a new stream. I took care of the birds.
Thank you.
So they're done. I picked up her egg that was in there. They're all done. Now we're down to the chickens. Hey, Eggman, good to see ya. Our first stream failed. It just kept dying every couple minutes. So
Yeah, I wonder what that was all
we
about.
fired up a second one. Hopefully this one won't do the same thing.
Right now, I'm in the process of picking burdock and some other leaves.
Good to be back, Mama Gnome. Did you by chance get any cigarettes?
What?
Cigarettes.
Whatever I gave you is what I gave
You didn't give me anything.
I didn't bring them down. I thought you grabbed them.
No, you gave me nothing. I have nothing.
They're in your little blue thing upstairs. I cannot run all the way up there again, though. If
You're
you'd
good.
like to go get it, I'll take over.
You're going to have to watch this thing because it's going fucko.
Okay. I will try. I will try not to touch anything. Hi, people. I'll try not to breathe on it so it stays. Right now, you're seeing our little... what are you seeing? Well, part of a camper. And... Okay, we're live again. And it's me with my ugly hair. Blah! Okay, sorry, guys. We're having some issues here. I have a feeling it has to do with the phone and the holder that it's in, or not the holder thing, but the case. And at some point in time, we got a little bit of moisture in there somewhere, and now it, you know, and it's weird because day to day, you know, one day it works, the next day it doesn't. So, but we did get rain last night, so maybe moisture in the air has to do with it. I don't know. I am not, electronics are not my, you know, I said moisture, yes. Moist. Moist. How's that? Come on, get it all out now. Laugh. Yeah, I got it. Okay, well.
All right.
Go that way.
I don't know what the hell.
Well, we'll just have to be really careful with it and keep trying. We'll just have to keep trying.
If it keeps crapping, I'll just kill it and call it a day.
Another day, yeah.
Because this is
a shame because, you know,
I'm sure this is aggravating you guys.
well, it's going to be aggravating to everybody. People tuning in, you know, it's definitely aggravating for us. Because, you know, we like sharing what we do.
Hey, Eggman. I think we made it back for a little bit anyways. I just gotta wait for Hag to get her ass down here.
Julia, along the way, I'm trying to feed Penner here, so. Look at that. Oh,
Look at all that plantain.
Yeah, look at that. That's good for you, shit. And Penner knows it. Ooh, look at that. Chamomile, wild chamomile. God damn it. He doesn't like the roots. Okay.
There's more plantain there.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Shouldn't take me long in here.
Okay, I will be very, very careful.
I've been in here most.
That's going to make a turd eventually. Yeah, I try to kind of switch them up on whatever weeds and different things I find growing around here. Because these guys like pretty much everything. There's only a couple of weeds that they avoid. And you can tell by walking the pasture what, you know, what they'll avoid and what they won't. They eat pretty much anything, but you notice they eat certain things at certain times of year. It's better at certain times of year. That's the key, is to be observant. To watch your animals, watch what they're eating, when they're eating it, you know. And you're right, there are things that will hurt them. And especially, you know, not so much goats, because goats are pretty much adapted to devouring anything, but like horses, for instance. That yellow mustard weed that we see all over the place, that will harm a horse. And apparently that will definitely make it sick. And you know, too much protein will make a goat sick. Like, you know, during the winter, I go hog wild on the corn because it's cold. They need the protein. They need the energy to shiver at night. I don't have a heated barn. They're goats. They don't need one. But, you know. Is our, look at the back feathers on our guinea. He's getting old, ain't he?
No, that's from the chickens.
How old do they get? What's the lifespan of one of them things?
He'll get to be between 8 and 9.
Wow, he lives long for a piece of poultry then, huh?
Well, he's got no competition in there.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about just their longevity in general.
Yeah, but he's got no competition. What's happening now is he's trying to fuck the barred rock, and the barred rock is pecking him back.
Well, the barred rock is the only one that looks like him.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so he thinks, you know, I don't know what birds think,
Dude,
but
if there were more guineas,
if we had female
it'd
guineas
be a whole
in there,
different story.
he would be happier.
He'd leave the chickens alone.
Yep.
He'd be off trying to hump the females.
Well, and on a good note, he actually is the guardian in there. You know, he does kind of keep them safe.
Yeah.
In a way.
He eats the snakes and the mice and.
Oh, well, not just that, but he sounds an alarm whenever shit ain't going his way, you know.
You want to grab those clovers that are starting to go over my alfalfa there?
Yeah, I'm going to do that, and get a couple of other little things here. Oh, those are growing right in.
Nobody knows you are alive again. I tried sharing, but I don't know if it was successful.
Yeah, this is something we've had issues with.
Yeah, it's no big deal, Bouncer. It's not like it's anything super important. It's just another boring day at my farm.
Just your daily farm watch. I'm trying to get these off at the top. And give him some more plantains here. This stuff is good for him. He loves clover. Okay. I got him some burdock. Oh, you know what else I can pick for him that he can actually eat? Tips of the roses. This is a wild rose, so I don't mind cutting it back a little. And he likes these. And he likes pretty much leaves from anything.
Just put about 300 pounds of goat and goose crap on 8 pomegranate bushes, hoping for a good yield this year.
Pomegranates, ooh.
Yeah, you should have a pretty good yield on that. Get these clover right here, Hag.
Huh?
By this poison ivy, get that clover right there. That's really nice clover.
It'd actually be nice poison ivy if I didn't. Oh, fuck.
What the heck is peed off? Very talented. Who the heck is peed off? I don't know who peed off is. Never saw that channel before. I have no clue, Bouncer.
Peed off? It sounds like a... Oh, else was up here earlier?
Yeah, the goat.
My little goat buddy.
Oh, hang on.
What?
I just found a dead night crawler. Look at that.
Oh, throw it in with the chickens, man. They will love it.
Can't pass up that free food. The channel name's interesting? Yeah, it is. Had about 1,000 pomegranates last year, hoping for 2,000 this year. Sounds really good right about now, Eggman. Another thing that sounds really good right now is asparagus.
You know what else sounds really good right now?
What?
Chocolate. Connie's fruit salad.
Damn it, I drug that lawnmower all the way back. I wanted to cut this area right here, and I forgot
It's too wet to cut today. Let it dry out a day.
I cut today. Look over there.
I saw what you cut, dude, and I'm telling you.
I got to get this rake out of here real soon.
Before you can't?
Yeah. Before I can't. At Eggman Eggs, I had about 1,000 morels last year, and I'm hoping for about 300 this year. It's a bad year. We're drying out whatever you want to call that thing, is what we're drying out right now.
Let me get in here and get my boy fed. I'm coming.
Kentucky Derby sign. Let's see if I can't use the back side of it and turn it into a sale sign. God knows I can't pay to have one of these made. They are super expensive, man. Prices on those things are just incredibly astronomical. And there she is, waiting to get milked. Let's see if I can get these 3 legs to stand up. This is to tilt right. There we go. That's pretty good. And Justin Emo Howling Wolf is live, so
Okay, look up.
that should bring a bunch of people over there.
Oh, fuck.
You want me to go in there?
No, I just gonna go around and...
Well, that's what I'm saying. I can go in there and feed.
Be nice.
All right, let me set the cam. All right, the cam's set.
Might as well come over here and get the wad of hair out of the... Somebody dropped a wad of hair in the water.
I was just in here half an
I
hour.
was gonna say, somebody dropped a wad of hair. See it? There you go. Oh, Coco and Wanda. Excuse me. Coco and Wanda. Oh yeah, see it rained. white wire and get rid of it.
Well, you know what?
Put it away for something else.
You know what?
What?
Get yourself a hammer and come in here and start doing it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. I don't see any other way to.
3-inch bars holding it in. It ain't gonna be no easy feat to take it out.
Well, all we really have to do is unwind it and roll it up and tie it off at its end point. For now, because we're never gonna get it off of here.
Yeah, we will get it. No, we will get it off here. It's just take a lot of work.
Okay. Well, we don't have horses, so it's not like we need it anymore. Hey, we're still up and running. Imagine that.
Miracle.
Yeah, how about it? All right, you got your job?
Not yet. I can only do so much. Jeez.
Here's the jar. And okay, first you're going to have to go in and undo all the,
Yeah, and I have to.
you know, I'm patient. Okay.
You're not very patient.
I'm very patient. I'm being very
Oh,
patient.
no, you're not.
I'm not being patient?
No. You
Okay.
never are.
I'm never patient. There you go. You don't lose nothing. There's Apple munching away on his green. Oh, cardboard. And they will eat this because it has glue in the middle. So we'll get rid of that because they don't need it. Oh, hey peoples. Welcome, welcome. So far we're still up. We've been having a hell of a time trying to keep this thing running. I don't know what the deal is. If I had to guess, I would say we got some moisture in the case somehow. And every time, you know, it rains or it gets more, the air gets more moist outside, we get, you know.
There's nothing in that case.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's a YouTube thing. I don't know. Is there word going around that other people are having problems maintaining streams? Because I just don't know. There we go. Get out of there! You're gonna get sick! Heck, people, sorry. Some enjoyment out of their day. And what do we get?
There you go. Hang on.
And
That's loose too.
okay. Are you done milking her or not quite?
Get the cap. I'm almost done.
Okay. Hey! You're not going in my barn. Where's the other one? There he is. Hang on, I gotta shut the barn. Oh, these little inquisitive creatures. Well, no, that's a grub worm. You don't need a grub worm. We got a grub worm for the chickens. and they want it because they don't know what it is. And they're curious by nature. Hi, sweetie.
Tomorrow I think I'm going to shave your boobs.
Why?
I don't have to keep grabbing these hairs.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Then you do it, okay?
Dude, I've never shaved a cow or a goat in my life.
You know why?
Why?
Because some other idiot like me did it for you.
No.
Yeah.
Holsteins don't have long hair. Hey, let's not fight. There's plenty of corn for everyone. Don't do that. She don't like it. Don't slap her, bump her. Do what her baby would do. Her baby wouldn't slap her.
Slap her, bump her, it's all the same thing.
I suppose.
Don't start
It's
being
called...
one of those fucking PETA bleeding hearts.
I'm not. But it has to feel natural, you know?
That does feel natural.
Okay.
I can't put 80 pounds of pressure on her titty with my hand, I'm sorry.
Well,
Not anymore.
I'm not really sure what a milker puts on.
80 pounds.
Is that for a cow or a goat?
A goat.
Really? Wow.
I don't know what a cow does.
I don't remember what the pressure of our milking machines were.
But I'm sure that it's a lot more than that.
It was...
No, I'm not talking about suction pressure. I'm talking about budding pressure.
Oh, yeah. I don't know because our calves never got the opportunity.
Right.
They were pulled off immediately, tied up in front of Mom for the first 3 days where they were colostrum fed. And then off to market or in with the big, you know, in with the rest of the young girls. Oh, hello. Welcome, welcome, everyone. My little buddy. Little goats. We have three little curious goats that escaped the fence. They're big enough to either get under it or around it or through it. Small enough, I should say. And that's what they do. What? Those aren't even your children. We'll call them back in. What? She doesn't want them out there eating grass?
Oh,
Alright, I gotta check on Pinner. I need to finish up Pinner here. And my shoelace is untied. What? You guys have plenty of hay. You got a big pile over there. Get in there and eat it. Oh man, you know, this is just really, really, really annoying. You know? There's my little sneaky goat, number 1. Sneaky goat, number 2. Ew! Have you ever actually opened up one of those McNuggets and looked at the inside of it? Does it really look like chicken to you? Because it doesn't to me, man. It looks like gristle. It looks like gristle and chicken asshole. Are you itchy?
My site supervisor hooks me up with OK cheaply priced smoke, another perk to my job. Sweet.
We okay now?
Yep. Eggman said, gee, thanks.
For the moment, we're okay.
Yeah, for the moment.
For the moment, we're okay. There's road in this rolled up. For the moment, we're okay. There's road in this rolled up comfy pants.
Nobody gives a shit.
Okay, then there's Jizzy and her beautiful daughter, Wanda. And here comes some of the Toggies, the Toggenberg family. Hi, Cookie. You're always smiling. No doctor will allow me to return to work. Well, sounds like a workman's comp thing to me. Road reminds me of an inner city farmer. I'm a country girl through and through. I was born and raised in the country.
Is inner city farmer another way of saying homeless bum?
Yeah, Gizzy's a beauty. Look at Cookie. See Cookie? Cookie's always smiling. See her little teeth? Cookie's always smiling. Hi. That's Polly's daughter. I don't really have a name for her. We need a P name for her. No, Magic is the other one. Magic was Melinda's daughter. Magic is out there. That's Magic way back there. Come on, man. Really? Ah. I know. Come on, guys. Give YouTube a message. There's Dibs. Come on, Dibs. Say, come on, YouTube. We're too cute, man. We're too cute. You have to show us. I know. You guys are just adorable. You look like a Doberman. Or maybe it's a Rottweiler. Hi, Nance. Fancy Nancy, the white goat. That Toggy's got a big mouth over there. Usually it's Donna doing all the bellowing. Oh yeah, see they smell corn in that container over there. So they're trying to figure out how do we get in this thing. How do we open this? It's got corn in it. We know it. They're waiting. Does it like or?
Who knows?
I mean, you know, how much more can we tell them? You know, it's not for children because we use profanity sometimes, you know?
You know what I think the problem is?
What?
You talking too much.
Okay.
Interact with the people and quit talking about weird shit, so it'll be okay.
Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. You are so cute. Look at your little polka dotted ears. What's the matter? That could very well
There's
be.
no moisture in my phone.
That you know of.
I just took it apart and cleaned it.
Okay.
With Windex and dried it off with paper towel.
Okay. That's what I say, Nightbot.
Here, pal. I got one for you. I got one for you, kid. And then I got one for my black coat.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I don't know, but somebody's digging the burdock.
Hey, don't go. Come on, haul ass, girl.
Here she comes.
Run, go, run. Run, go, run.
She's running.
Run, go, run. Run,
Here she
go,
comes.
run. Good, go.
There you go. We should probably give her a name after all this time, huh?
Maybe.
Well, most of them over there don't even have names. We got Granny, Coco 2, and that's it. I haven't really concentrated that
All
much
right,
on this
I'll
side.
give her a name. Her name is Edna Jogavageson. That's her new name.
Actually, Edna's not bad.
Edna Jogavageson.
Well, she's got a great bag.
Otherwise, she could be Ella.
So. Ella?
Ella, Kaskuskil 7-Uppy, Ella.
I'm taking it that's check.
Huh?
That's check for bringing me a 7-Up.
Nope.
What is it?
I gotta think of the language.
Well, it's a derivative of check.
Estonian.
Estonian?
Yep.
Whoa, Granny almost tripped and fell in the feeder.
Estonian for Ella, bring me a 7-Up.
Aha.
Ella, Kaskuskil 7-Uppy, Ella.
Yeah, see this little gray goat in front now with Wanda? That goat, that's Magic right there. Magic is the taller one, the longer goat. The other one is Polly's daughter.
They've got a lot of good hay buried right there.
Yeah, I know they do. They've got a ton of good hay everywhere spread out, and they're not eating it.
As soon as it dries up, I'll pull some more up with the tractor, and they can finish off eating some more of it.
Okay. Look at Giz. Giz
Yep.
is like, come on, man, more candy, more candy, more candy.
No more candy, Giz.
No, you're going to rot your
done.
teeth out.
You're done.
That's our last polled goat, too. That's a shame.
Yep.
I was liking that polled.
Well, that's the
No
last
horns
full
to deal
goat
with.
for right now.
For right now, unless we get a male that has, you know, that gene.
Yeah.
Yeah, see this, I think that this goat right here, this is Magic right there.
All it's got to do is have one gene for a negative, so. One recessive for cold, and we're good.
And there's Brownie hogging the tank.
Brownie the
Cookie.
biter.
Brownie the biter, yes. Brownie is a biter. There's my smiley twin. And what's the matter, Nance? Fancy Nancy. Fancy Nancy. Gizmo is your favorite? She is an interesting looking goat, I'll tell you that much. She's a nice girl. Actually, the whole group over here is really nice. They're sweet goats. We don't have many biters on this side. I think Coco's the only one over here that bites. Brownie can nip, but not that much. And
let's see if we can get a
see if we can get a mole.
mole.
Well, we got one yesterday. It was just by some weird means.
Yeah, but that was with a hillbilly knife.
Well, we saw the... Blinky and I saw that.
All right, let's go, woman.
Yeah, your grub is in that bucket.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
we got to get out of here and close this first.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can... Okay. Yeah, there's a hellacious grub in there. Chickens are going to fight over it, probably.
They always do. But the first one to get it gets it.
Oh, it is a grub. It's a big ass grub. Yeah, see, like this stuff right here, bad for horses. Very bad. I don't know about goats and cows because I've never seen a cow eat it, but I've never seen it out in their pasture either. So
I haven't seen a goat eat it yet either.
no, but you haven't seen it growing out there and just growing. Hello, two ears. And here comes another kitty.
All right, here you guys go.
Bruise up, nice warm fart for Bouncer. There you go. All my cows are polled, but horns on the goats make them easier to handle. This is true on one respect. It definitely is, because you can grab them. Plus, the horns on a cow are way different than the horns on a goat. The horns on a cow are hollow. So, and as I'm sure you know, when I was on the dairy farm, we always burned the buttons when the calves were, you know, very young. Anything that we got in that was a little bit older, we had to gouge, and I hate doing that. It is a horrible process where you take the gougers, you cut it off. Yeah, I need those both up to the thing. And then you gotta take hemostats and pull the vein out, and then you gotta pour blood stop powder down in there and hit them with like all kinds of you gotta pack the hole. Yeah, it's a disgusting thing. I don't recommend it. Burning them as buttons is a lot easier when they're cows. When they're goats, part of that horn's more like a toenail. So underneath that, there's bone. You can burn them when they're babies. When they're really little, you can burn baby goats and keep them from growing. But honestly, I think it's a weapon that they need. So we leave them on, you know.
Only goat that's getting polled is one that's naturally polled.
Yeah, if they're naturally polled from genetics, I'm happy with that. They have a very good thick skull plate. Melinda had a hell of a skull plate, and she was naturally polled. And Ghostess and Gizzy are the only two other ones. Her first daughter, Penny was not polled. Penny was born with horns. So Mr. Stinky, our other male goat, previous to Pinner, he could throw him either way. He carried a recessive gene for poll. There we go. Look at this shrub coming into bloom here. This is just like a scrub plant that grows around here everywhere, but it's got these like blush pink little flowers and they smell heavenly. I don't even know what it is, but they're kind of cool. And let's see. Oh, look at the buds on the roses, man. Look at them all budding out. Pretty soon, guys. Pretty soon. These will all be reds and pinks and just beautiful. Our irises these are going to be yellow. These are yellow irises. Got a couple of buds coming up here. So, and then, I don't know if you can see them up there, but this is a big peach rose. It starts way down here. And I got to trim back some canes that have died, but it's got some good growth way up there. And a lot of buds on a couple of these. And they're giant peach doubles. They're just beautiful. This is a Griffith buck, I do believe. And every rose we have here is grown on its own rootstock. So, you know. That definitely makes it a lot easier to deal with. I don't have to baby them or anything. Over here. here.
Stay away from the house, because it seems like the closer you get to the house, the worse this happens.
Oh.
All right? So go the other way.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go right back here.
No, I just wanted to
Oh,
look at that pink. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So, there's the ginger patch. There's some oregano over here by the traps. And I got some daylilies and other things over there. Okay, where do you want me to go? There are buildings everywhere. Well, what?
Go that way towards the road.
All right, I'm gonna get my jacket. I'm cold. Yeah, I'm a little chilly, man.
You just can't leave anything in HAWG's hands. It's just not possible.
That is not my fault. I didn't do anything.
Nope, she never does anything. Easter candy is evidently 75% off at any Dollar General.
Hey, why did you,
My family scored. Awesome, Bouncer.
why do you have that egg sign turned like that?
I didn't turn it.
You didn't? Oh,
No.
okay, wow.
Go inside, find the channel of USA, and get ready to watch Monday Night Raw. No, I don't watch fake combat sports. I hate the WWE.
We used to watch it before.
Because my dad liked it.
Yeah.
He thought the Bruiser and the Crusher were real.
Well, we used to watch it sometimes. Oh, look, the
What?
perennial geraniums are starting to bloom.
Oh, joy. The Dollar General near me has stopped selling Easter candy about 2 weeks ago.
Huh.
I went to the Dollar General here in town to try to get toilet bowl cleaner to clean the animal bowls with, and they didn't have any. So I went to the one in Champaign, and they didn't have any either.
So what do they expect you to clean your toilets with?
The Crusher, the man that made Milwaukee famous, exactly.
Oh, wow. That was interesting.
Last sign I put up didn't make it 24 hours.
Oh, by
Let's
the
see
way,
if this one did. What?
see this tree that they clipped back?
Yeah.
All that wood underneath there, we got to gather that and throw that back by the fire pit before someone steals it.
Let them steal it.
It's hardwood. It's good for burning.
Who cares?
Because we have fires and s'more making and all that shit
So
over
what?
summer.
We got plenty of smaller stuff that's easier to cut up. You think I want to be out there splitting it?
Whatever.
I'm not 30 anymore.
I'm just telling you. Hey, look.
Here.
Look at all the fucking woodpecker
Yeah.
abodes.
Go ahead. Show the woodpecker.
Well, you can't really see them on here. There's our sign we got up. Where are you going?
I'm going to walk to the mailbox.
Oh, yeah? I'll come with you.
Yeah, so you get closer to the house, so it picks it up and it drops off.
I'll stay here. Hey, look, it's the wild yarrow. Right here. This is wild yarrow. Right. It's not me. Dude.
Tree frogs.
Yeah, I wish I could see them.
You can if you get right on top of them. They're not going to be way up in the tree, Jody. They're going to be lower in this green part.
Yeah, it's too far in there. I can't see it. No, I've seen them on tree bark before.
Yeah, I know, but they like hanging down in this lower stuff so they can fuck.
I know. Oh, I hope our redwood tree lives. We have a sequoia in here. It's not the same kind of sequoia that. Yes, it's alive.
What is?
See this really tall thin tree right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I planted that. That's it's
Will
a
you
relative
see this
of.
tree?
Yeah.
It's gonna live too. Look at all the buds it's spitting out up there.
Yeah, this was before the last really bad storm hit. The linemen came around and flipped anything back that was too close.
They are the linemen for the county.
You know,
Right there used to be an entrance.
This whole thing used to be an entrance. What are you talking about?
No, right here used to be the entrance. That's
yeah.
the edge of the culvert.
And here's the other
There's the other
culvert.
edge. That used to be it right there.
Yep. That was one driveway to get off the road.
Yep.
But the whole thing was grass and gravel and nothing else.
Right.
And now we have a wind barrier, a dirt barrier.
Why is everyone racist? We
Oh, dude.
all
Dude.
taste the same. What? Oh,
Please leave it.
little birdie?
Yeah, please leave it. Where would it have fallen from?
I don't know, but it can't stay here.
You put it in the weeds a little bit?
It's gonna have to go in the weeds.
Yeah, but once I touch it, it's over. Mama won't take it back, will she?
Well, if you go to the garage, you got two choices.
What if I pick it up with some leaves?
No, you got two choices.
What?
You take the camera and hold this while I go get a glove from the garage, or you go get a glove from the garage. One of the surgical gloves.
Then it'll smell like latex, won't it?
No, it won't.
Alright, well, I'll guard the bird. Aw, poor little guy.
Alright.
I'm getting soft in my old age.
Look up in the trees, too, for the mother.
It's out of the nest, it's already over.
Huh?
It says it's out of the nest, it's already over.
Yeah, but if we know which side...
It probably came from a nest over here in these branches, I would imagine. So, if we can at least get it off the road, it might survive.
Well, it will, because the mother will come down and spend the night with it.
Yeah, it's just too close to the edge of the road, it's going to get mashed. Oh, there he goes!
There he is.
There he goes!
Let him
Okay. Now we know. He's okay.
He'll find a spot from there.
He'll find a spot. He'll be okay. I just wanted him off the road.
Won't be run over on the road.
I just wanted him off the road so he didn't get run over. Aww. There you go. If anybody's lucky tonight, here we go. Here's a 4-leaf clover for you. And I would bet as we walk along, Road could find a million more.
But I'm not gonna.
But you're not gonna. One's enough for today.
Yep.
Okay. It's the difference in shape. Because he's, you know, colorblind. So, to me, they all look the same. To him, he can pick out what's different. So. Oh, there's some really cool flowers down here, dude.
You know what?
I didn't plant those down there either.
Really cool rabbit over there too, eating those white violets.
Oh yeah, there are. Hey, did you notice the white ones and the purple ones growing next to each other? It's pretty wild, isn't it?
Did you see the white ones? That's
Yes.
what that rabbit there likes to eat.
Yep. And if you look real closely at those white ones, they have like little purple
Is that where that
striations.
egg type belongs?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this one's okay here. There we go. Wow. Well, I don't know whose lake this is, but it's a big one. And then there's the ocean over there. It's all running downhill. This is this whole area here, this whole big thing. This is a native rose, just single white, but the smell is unbelievable. So.
That damn little's coming out of here too.
Yeah, we can feed it to the goats because they love that shit.
Yeah.
Look at the blossoms on the raspberries.
I know. I gotta pull this thing out that way.
Yep, that's
But
a
I
baler.
gotta get the chainsaw out, cut that.
That's a sumac. We can get rid of all these little sumacs here.
Well, they're all gone.
Yeah, the sumacs can go. We don't need those around. And we gotta snap back about half of that tree right there.
Huh?
We gotta kill about half of this tree too.
This one?
Yes.
I'd be more than happy to.
The half that hangs over the garden can go.
Good. All them ones right there that are coming through the fence.
The maples can go.
Too.
And the rose can go right there. While it was smaller, it was fine because it was pretty. Now, since I didn't put it there, it's just a native rose, that can go. The only thing I don't want gone is the grapevine growing along the top of the fence.
Yeah, well, that rose
Yeah.
has some really smelly flowers on it when I'm in there picking garlic.
Oh, I know. Tell me about it. There is a, behind here, and it's just out of the goat's reach.
Yeah.
There's a double red that I did put in on the other side of the garden fence.
Yeah, I know. I've
And
fed that thing a million
It is
times
so pretty.
with compost.
Oh, I know. Last year it bloomed so beautifully. But I'm waiting for those grapes to come in because this year, last year it fruited. This year it's going to fruit even better.
It fruited. Fruity.
It did.
Oh, hang on a second. I want to show you something.
Ah, you want to know what happened here?
What?
I'll bet I can guess.
What? Dave wiped his ass on it?
No, but it looks like he killed part of it. Which is fine, because he missed the main one. And I think, as you can see, it actually does have fruit. It's gonna fruit. Look at this.
Yeah, well, look at this.
These are grapes, dude.
Yeah?
Baby grapes, yeah. What's that?
This is,
What is it? It's got to be dead by
those
now.
are all dead
Well, yeah, well, why?
praying mantises that I left in here
Dumbass. And now they're dead.
that I forgot about. These things have been dead for 2 years.
Well, I know.
Look at how big they got before they died.
Yeah, what a shame.
Yeah, well, that happened.
I know. Get rid of the bag. And now, next time, just leave them alone, man.
Dude.
Let them set their nests and do
No.
what they need to do.
I collected a bunch of these to ship
Send
out.
them. I know, but you can't keep collecting them. You got to collect them at once and ship them at once.
I did that. And I forgot this one
Oh.
in
okay.
a bag.
Well,
It happened.
shit happens. We do have fruiting grapes. And, oh, look at this. We've got more, there's some more. The raspberries grow around here like fucking crazy. They're everywhere. Here's some more. I've got a whole patch in the side of the yard. Oh my God, you name it, and they're just everywhere. And then, when you walk down the road on the side of the property, there is blackberries too. So right after the raspberries fruit, then we got blackberries. And we also have gooseberries on here too, although from what I understand, gooseberries are kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Sour, I guess. I don't recall ever tasting just gooseberries, so you know. But yeah, behind that shrub there is a hellacious grapevine. that grows up and across the whole fence, and last year it fruited beautifully. Raspberries make killer jam, and nobody makes killer jam like Road. Road makes some fucking killer jam. Jam, jelly, butters, you name it, and the guy can throw down, man. He is definitely good at preserving things. And he strains out the seeds. Like, I've had some delicious raspberry jam straight from Canada that had seeds in it, which is fine, you know. But I don't really like it with seeds in it because I don't have the teeth to deal with it. So, yeah, he puts it in cheesecloth and, you know, squeezes out all that, gets rid of all the seeds. And then we change up our recipes for like apple butter and all that. Every once in a while we'll add a little bit of something to make the flavor a little different, you know. We made some pear butter once. Oh, me too, Adrian. Love me some raspberry preserves. We also have blackberries, pawpaws, apples, gooseberries. What else? I don't know. We have a lot of different things that grow here just naturally. Mulberries. So we have a lot of mulberries. Mulberries are like scrub trees around here. They grow everywhere. So I try to take advantage of that and pick as many as I can. And then we make mulberry jam and there's a lot of, yeah, Tommy, I was just scoping out some wild yarrow across the road. Blueberry preserves are bust. Ooh, blueberry sounds good. That sounds really good, actually. Sup, Beat After Beat, how are you? How is everyone today? It's a beautiful day. I took a really long nap this morning. We had a very excitement-filled week, and I think I probably overdid it with food and, you know, the hours I kept, and, you know, it's nice to have company. I love having people come out and visit, but, you know, I then have to recover a little bit. You know, as you age, it takes a certain toll. You know, not that I would want to stop that at all, because I wouldn't. Oh, fuck. Here he goes again. Dude, you're supposed to wait until dark to burn where there's black smoke. Come on, you know this from up north.
Doesn't matter.
Hey there, Road. I'll be back in about a half an hour. I don't think I'll stay for long. So, but I'll see you in a while. Okay, everyone, see you soon.
All right, David, don't worry.
All right, man.
I probably won't be live in a half hour. We're getting ready to cut out of here.
Wildlife Wanda.
Lincoln Cursor.
Connie came down.
Cole.
And we had, yeah, a few extra people.
Jack.
Yeah, but they came for different reasons. But
But they were still here.
yeah, we had visitors. And they hung for quite a while. And yeah, I love
a bunch of work done.
I love having. Well, this is Blinky's home away from home. There's no question. She's welcome here anytime. So is Wicked Wanda. Wicked Wanda, Wildlife Wanda, whatever you want to call her. She's our Wanda, and we love her. And Connie's welcome anytime too. So, you know, yeah, you know, and they come down every so once in a while and hang and
help out.
And help out and
tractors and
You know, yeah, you know, they're like, you know, it's nice to have an extra set of eyes when you're moving giant bales around. You know, have somebody in front of and behind the tractor so that, you know, I'm getting my albuterol already because it's 4:20 here. Ha ha, Tommy. Oh, look what you're gonna make me do.
We have to put all this plywood to work that Tommy Brown brings us. Right, right.
I think he just likes to burn things. You know how it is, men. Fire, fire, fire good. Cookies in the oven at 325. Ooh, keep an eye on them. 8 to 10 minutes, or 8 to 12 minutes, depending on the cookie type. I make a hell of a drop cookie. I used to make cookies for the kids all the time when they were little. I don't know if anybody ever remembers this. Mama Cookie might remember. There was a recipe set that you could order. It was called Mary Master's My Great Recipes. And you joined this thing where you got 3 packets every month for $7.99. And they threw in extra packets with like interesting information and, you know, measurement exchanges and substitutions and cooking with game and spirit and all that kind of thing for free. Plus, you got the little thing that they all came in. So, my mom got herself a set, and I said, wow, that's kind of cool. So she ordered me, you know, put me on the club thing and ordered me a thing. Somewhere in a box, hidden away somewhere here, I have the full set of Mary Master's My Great Recipes, and they're all picture cards, and they all come with, like, you turn them over, it's got the picture of what the recipe looks like, and you turn it over, and it's got all of your stuff, and at the bottom, it gives you, like, substitutions you can make, tips for, you know, how you might want to change it, depending on where you're at. It's really a cool thing. I don't even know if they make them anymore, but I'm glad I got them. And I hope I can find them to pass them on to my daughter. So that Birdie P can check them out, because it's really, really a... What are you doing?
Stay that way for a while.
Okay. So, but anyway, man, this thing had, like, the cookies and baked goods section was incredible. So, I pulled out a bunch of recipes that, you know, your average recipe, like chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter cookies, gingerbread cookies, the one, you know, snickerdoodles, the ones that, sugar cookies, the ones that everybody normally makes, right? And with this recipe set, I found a whole lot of incredibly interesting tips on how to make these things better. Like, okay, for instance, when you make sugar cookies, you add orange zest to the batter, and it makes it taste like you got them out of a bakery. Absolutely fantastic. And oh, oatmeal raisin, awesome. Awesome. Yep. Those are definitely good. Yes, orange zest. You know that, you know, like when you have like your grater And it's got that one side of it that's like really, really tiny, and you wonder, what the fuck am I ever going to use that for? That's what you use it for. You use it for, like, with lemons or limes, or oranges, to create zest. And basically what it does is it 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 kind of, it grates off that outer little bit, and it turns it into teeny tiny little pieces that you can barely see. And yeah, you add, like, I don't even know how much. I don't remember the exact recipe, but you didn't really need that much. It was like, you know, a tablespoon or an eighth of a cup, or, well, I don't remember what it was, but it was very little. And you add that to your sugar cookie recipe, and it makes it taste like the old-fashioned bakery style. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good tip, man. When you make sugar cookies, that's the ticket right there. And there was a few other things that, oh, I had a recipe for, they were chocolate chip cookies, but they were called Haymarket chocolate chip cookies. Now, I have not been able to find a duplicate recipe online that matches it, but the batter is a little thin, and when you bake them, they get a little crispy around the edges, but in the center, they stay nice and moist, and the chips kind of hang toward the center. It's very interesting and delicious. So, dummy. But yeah, I learned a lot of very, very interesting things with that recipe set, and you might actually be able to find it used somewhere if you can. And it's not too expensive. It's a great thing to have, you know, if it's a complete set. I know Betty Crocker put out one, and so did a few other companies, but Mary Masters My Great Recipes.
It's
That's
better to have the
that's what it's called.
long lost ways in PDF form, because it's free.
And another thing that I always enjoyed working with was, you remember Betty Crocker's The Original, like 3-ring binder, the original book? Because my mom gave me hers, and as old and yellowed and used as those pages were, man, there is some really good stuff in there. Really good stuff. Interesting information, you know? And it kind of harkens back to a time when, you know, I mean, shit, we're talking like, what, the 40s, 50s, you know? So, a lot of good recipes in there, though. You know, and then they start with, like, thing that I liked about it was, oh, hello, Sharon, how are you? And thing I liked about it was that they begin with, like, a basic recipe for, like, you know, making homemade biscuits, right? So you got, like, your basic recipe right there, but then you keep reading, and it has, like, all kinds of other things that you can do to make it different or interesting, or, you know, how the addition of this or that can change it, and yada yada, you know, a lot of different things. But Mary Masters My Great Recipes will still always be my favorite. So that's what we're talking about right now. We're just hanging out after doing chores. We've already fed the goats. We've milked the goat that needed milking. We have fed chickens, collected eggs. I think we got the turkey eggs all collected. Well, all 2 of them. And, yeah, looks like old guy is, all that smoke he made with the fire, the whole valley out there, and my hayfield is, like, hanging under a veil of smoke. I wish he wouldn't do that until the sun went down. But what are you gonna do, right? So, we're just standing here listening to the birds chirp, I guess. And the tree frogs fall in love. And, oh, we rescued a birdie off the side of the road. We went to pick him up, and he decided that he flew right out of Rhode's hand into one of the raspberry bushes, so he'll be safe, at least for the night, hopefully, unless one of my cats gets him. But at least he's off the road. I just didn't want to get him smushed by a car. I know, I'm getting soft in my old age. What can I say? There was a time, you know. But now, I don't know. I appreciate nature so much more, you know. I do. I even appreciate the weeds, and because, you know, for every ailment that we humans or even our animals have, Mother Nature has something for it. And Tommy Brown has actually taught me a lot about, you know, the different weeds that grow in right here that can be used for various things, you know. Like certain things you make into a tea and it helps this and that and the other thing, and you know, other things you use the root, and you know, I mean, there's so many things that you can use. Dandelions, wild yarrow, we have wild spearmint that grows out in the road ditches out here. And I mean, just pretty much everything. There's so much more, you know. Yeah, I know, Bouncer, and like probably 20 years ago I would have done the same thing. I would have fed it to a cat, but that's not me today. Today I saw it. It looks like you know, it wasn't like a little black crackle or anything, so, you know, we'll give it a shot. If it doesn't make it after this, there's nothing I can do to help it. We'll put it that way. Yeah, see, all the cats are all gathering down by the chicken coop, waiting for a broken egg. That's what they're doing. Even though I fed them a shit ton of leftovers today. So we're just kind of hanging out, waiting for OG to get back here. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He had a burst of energy today. And while I was taking a nap, he was cutting grass and doing all kinds of weird shit. Who knows? I can't babysit him all the time, right? Saving isn't the same as spending. That's called natural selection. Yeah, I know. I get it. I get it. Well, you know, we do the same thing with our goats, man. You know, if a mother goat pushes the baby away when she has it and she won't feed it, there's a reason. And, you know, we spent decades breeding dogs, so we should know this. We should be the first ones that understand this and know this, you know. Natural selection plays a big part. So, you know, instead of bottle feeding it and try to save it, we don't do that. We help it. We help it to move along into the next, whatever's next. Because if mama ain't feeding it, there's a reason. There's a genetic reason. They know. It's just like, you know, when a dog has a litter of pups and she keeps pushing one away. You don't pick that one up and bottle feed it. You euthanize it, because mother knows best. She knows there's something wrong with that puppy, and it's never going to grow up to live, you know, a normal life. There's something genetically, health-wise, wrong with it. So, you know, and the difference is that, you know, if you let nature take its course, starvation is what happens. As humans, we can do the more humane thing and help them along quickly and without pain. So there's that. All right, OG, you're going to have to take over here.
You go ahead and kill it. I'm not done.
What are you doing?
I still got work to do here.
All right, well, I'm going to kill it then.
Okay.
Oh, are you picking up the sand that the bags broke? Yeah, we had some sand weight bags in the back of the pickup for a while, but we needed the room for the corn barrels. So we took them out and put them off to the side, and apparently those yellow nylon bags, they don't last forever. One of them broke. So we were like, oh, cool, more sand for the kids' toy box, right? The sandbox. So we did that. So, you know. But we also use little bits of sand here and there for other purposes. So anyway, guys, I think I'm going to cut it short here. And we will leave you guys with, let's see, what's pretty today out here? I don't know. Oh, we got our, look at this. Our peonies are starting to peony out a little more. Look at that. Look at all those buds. Holy shamoly. That's going to be pretty. It's just a single pink, but I'll tell you what. It's going to be nice. It is going to be nice. It's getting bigger every year, man. It's huge. All right, guys. So thank you for joining us for the most boring live stream available on YouTube today. And we hope that you will join us again next time when we do the same boring things like, oh, feed the goats and feed the chickens and feed the turkeys and collect eggs and milk a goat and do all kinds of weird shit. So, everybody take care. Peace. Spread it around because the world needs more of it. And we thank you for your support. And we love you all. So, have a wonderful evening or morning or afternoon. Absolutely, Mama Cookie. Stay safe and vigilant. And we will talk to everyone next time. And here we are signing out. Peace out, guys. Later.